Here is the top headlines. BJP Manipur Pradesh observes a constitution murder day commemorating the imposition of emergency by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1975. Manipur Chief Minister meets a Naga Village Headman Association delegation, discusses Senapati development. Government restores a commercial LPG supplies to pre-crisis levels after West Asia disruptions. Emergency finds a piece in Class 9 NCERT textbook for the first time. Passport is a travel document, not proof of citizenship, clarifies government. Botany students from Kaliabor College record first report of Salvia miscela in notice. Search continues for 4 missing in Arunachal flash floods, landslide block key roads. A very good evening. You're watching the prime time ELITETV English News, and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. BJP Manipur Pradesh observed Constitution Murder Day today, commemorating the imposition of emergency by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1975. Traditionally marked as Emergency Day, this year the event has been renamed to emphasize what the party describes as a grave assault on constitutional values. The event was held at Thambal Sanglan, Nitya Pachutek, Imphal. Chief Minister of Manipur Y. Khemchand, MLAs of BJP and many Karyakartas attended the observation. Addressing the gathering, Chief Minister of Manipur Yumnam Khemchand expressed about the present situation in Manipur. Moreover, the Chief Minister appealed to bring about peace and tranquility in Manipur as Meitei people take the role of Big Brother. Khemchand announced that a major project would soon be launched in Jiribam under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, although details of the project would be disclosed at a later stage. Recalling the emergency imposed in 1975, the Chief Minister criticized the then Congress government, alleging that the period was marked by authoritarian rule. He said the emergence and growth of the BJP were driven by public opposition to such politics, and reaffirmed that in a democratic system, the people remain supreme. Home Minister Govindas Kantosam also expressed his opinion and observing the Black Day.
Juni tarik Bunmangasi atau macam lagi Bharati Perdana Menteri William Indira Gandhi na hamamba emergency adumba emergency adula Bharati Praja Singha hengagiba saje umaso democracy sarto faidi saw lebak sida democracy bu Punggaw mengiba adumba macam insan ba penang sige padang si pantok ni macam ni Bharat ki Pradhan Mantri Indira Gandhi ki mahaki yathang mahaki advice macam ni na Bharat ki Pradhan Mantri oibera apeki president oibera ba Fatehudin Ali Ahmad da mahaki advice
ayu yada bidu phara phara jeda thamni haila gadi mamu yada makamu to siti yada tre kari ke logo dictator of politics say Bharat ki yada larger democracy se to leba amada chana bhai ama kanona de niti nati aduna ai koi bai Manipur context da ai koi punna ningin minagado se parliament election kamai koi bodi yes prajana samsa ko bodi it was a big decision kari ke logo iran election mandam de sauraga pidu de ko oi party na natraga sarkar na lam de nati adu ai ko da para kamado si
भारत की नी कोटि कया सिबु संविधान पीर माके निंतम बसिंग अदो नंथर हायगा नाखै न होनबा अदुगुंबा साजिश तौबा अदुगुंबा इमरजेंसी नि हाइदुना लंगदब नते हरना इमायाम थामजनि मरमदना अखोय पुनुमा पृथ्वी दा ख्वाइदि हेना गणतंत्र चटपा लेबाकसिंग मनगा अचौप लेबाक अमा ओइबा भारत असिदा अखोय constitution na piriba अखोय हक सिंग से मफम साना मरम साना अखोय सिजनबा से अखोय इथौनी
Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh on June 25 met a delegation of the Naga Village Headmen Association, Chanapati District, at the State Secretariat to discuss issues related to the welfare and development of the district. The delegation was led by the association's President Silas Joe and Secretary Joseph Chaussee. During the meeting, the representatives raised several matters concerning the development needs and welfare of the people of Senapati district. The Chief Minister said discussions focused on key issues affecting the district and reiterated the government's commitment to ensuring inclusive growth and sustainable development in the region. Khemchand Singh emphasized that the development of Senapati is crucial to the overall progress of Manipur and assured the delegation that the government would continue working towards improving infrastructure, public services and livelihood opportunities in the district. He further stated that the state government remains committed to addressing the concerns of all communities and ensuring balanced development across Manipur. The meeting forms a part of the government's ongoing engagement with community leaders and stakeholders to strengthen development initiatives and address local issues across the state. In connection with the celebration of International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, 6 India Reserve Battalion Pangai and District Level NASA Mukta Bharat Abhiyan Committee involved East jointly organized an awareness program against drug abuse and illicit trafficking at 100 Flowers Higher Secondary School, Komidog under the theme Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan Vikshit Bharat Ki Pehchan. The function was attended by Dr. S. Ibomcha Singh, IPS Commandant 6 IRB, KSH Jivanmala Devi, Project Director, Kripa Foundation, W. Thamabati Devi, District Social Welfare Officer, IE, Dr. P.H. Premjit Singh, MO6 IRB, MD Sabir, Principal 100 Flower Higher Secondary School, Officers and Personnel of 6th IRB, teachers and students of the school. The program was followed by a mass rally of Jakurai Hekrumakong along with poster campaign. A one-day drug awareness program was organized today at the battalion hall of the 2nd Battalion Manipur Rifles 2nd MR Imphal in observance of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The program commenced at 11:30 a.m. and was attended by over 200 participants, including officers and jawans of the 2nd Battalion Manipur Rifles and the National Disaster Response Force, as well as students and teachers of the 2nd MR School. The function was presided over by Sarangtham Asana, IPS Commandant, 2nd Battalion Manipur Rifles. Other members of the Presidium included Shri H. Basurlal Singh, MPS Deputy Commandant, Jine Thoidingzam, MPS Deputy Commandant, Administration, and Sheikh Muhammad Hussain Ahmed, MPS, Assistant Commandant, 2nd Battalion Manipur Rifles. The program featured Montu Ahantem, Secretary of White Angle Social Development Organization and former member of the Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, and Dr. Wakambam Joyson, Deputy Director of Manipur AIDS Control Society, as the principal resource persons. Delivering the keynote address, S. Montu Ahantem presented a comprehensive overview of the global and regional drug situation with particular emphasis on the challenges faced by Manipur. Highlighting the vulnerability of young people to substance abuse, he outlined the commonly abused drugs in the region, including opioids such as heroin, cannabis, hallucinogens including WY tablets, and the misuse of pharmaceutical drugs. Dr. Wakamam Joyson spoke on the harmful consequences of drug use, particularly the increased risks of HIV transmission among people who inject drugs. He stressed the importance of prevention, early intervention, treatment, and community participation in reducing the burden of substance abuse and HIV. Sheikh Muhammad Hussain Ahmed delivered an informative representation on the salient provisions of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act, highlighting its role in combating drug trafficking and illicit substance abuse in the country. The program concluded with a collective pledge by all participants to strengthen towards preventing drug abuse through awareness, education, prevention, treatment, and community-based support, reaffirming their commitment to building a healthier and drug-free society. The emergency imposed between 1975 and 1977 has been included in a Class 9 NCERT textbook for the first time, with a new social science book presenting the period as one of the biggest challenges faced by Indian democracy. The chapter appears in Understanding Society, India and Beyond, where the emergency is discussed as a part of the broader lesson on the strengths and challenges of democracy. An NCERT official confirmed that this is the first time the topic has been included in a Class 9 textbook. The move comes as India recently marked 50 years since the declaration of the emergency in 1975. Describing the political situation leading up to the emergency, the textbook says one of the major challenges to democracy in India was recorded when an emergency was imposed in 1975 to 77. It notes that growing public dissatisfaction with the government, rising unemployment, inflation, and allegations of misgovernance triggered widespread protest in the early 1970s. The book states that a national emergency was declared in June 1975 on the grounds of internal disturbance. During the period, a majority of fundamental rights were suspended, the press was censored, and many political leaders and activists were arrested. It adds that democratic institutions came under severe strain and citizens' freedom were restricted. The textbook also highlights the role of Jayaprakash Narayan in mobilizing protest against the emergency. Referring to him as Lok Nayak, it says mass movements led by the socialist leader brought together students and citizens, particularly in Bihar and Gujarat. According to the chapter, the emergency was lifted in 1977, following which general elections were held, allowing people to express their will through the ballot. It says the defeat of the ruling government demonstrated the resilience of Indian democracy and underscored the importance of democratic values. The Government of India has decided to restore commercial liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) supplies to pre-crisis levels, rolling back temporary restrictions that were imposed during supply disruptions caused by the recent West Asia crisis. In a communication issued by Petroleum and Natural Gas Secretary Dr. Neeraj Mittal to all state and union territory chief secretaries, the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas announced the withdrawal of all sectoral restrictions on the supply of non-domestic packed LPG. The move is aimed at normalizing commercial LPG availability after the supply situation improved. According to the ministry, commercial packed LPG supplies, which has been curtailed to ensure uninterrupted availability of cooking gas for domestic consumers during the crisis period, will now be restored to pre-crisis levels. The ministry has also relaxed restrictions on bulk LPG supplies, allowing restoration of supplies up to 50% of pre-crisis consumption levels. The latter stated that commercial and industrial consumer data will continue to be captured and maintained by all marketing companies. A unified database may also be developed across the 3 public sector OMCs to streamline monitoring and supply management. At the same time, the Centre has reiterated its push towards a piped natural gas adoption. Commercial and bulk consumers who have already shifted to a PNG have been advised to continue using the cleaner fuel. The ministry further directed that LPG consumers who have access to PNG networks or are in the process of obtaining connectivity should be permanently transitioned to PNG wherever feasible. The ministry said OMCs and city gas distribution entities will work together to ensure the continued migration of eligible consumers to PNG. A reporting mechanism will also be put in place for regular submission of progress reports to the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. The decision is expected to provide relief to hostels, restaurants, industrial units, and other commercial establishments that had faced supply constraints during the period of heightened geopolitical tensions in West Asia. The Ministry of External Affairs (MBA) has clarified that the passport, while issued exclusively to Indian citizens, should not be treated as a document that conclusively establishes citizenship. The clarification was met on the occasion of the 14th Passport Seva Divas, sparking fresh debate over what constitutes a definitive proof of Indian citizenship. According to the MEA, a passport is primarily a travel document issued by the Government of India to facilitate international travel. The ministry emphasized that possession of a passport does not by itself determine or establish a citizenship status. The clarification has generated discussion on social media, particularly regarding the distinction between identity documents and proof of citizenship. The issue has remained a complex legal and administrative subject in India. The government noted that although passports are issued only to Indian citizens, the document itself remains the property of the Government of India. A note printed inside Indian passports states that the document must be surrendered whenever required by the government. The clarification comes months after the Supreme Court, during hearings related to the Special Intensive Revision (SIR) of electoral rules, reiterated that an Aadhaar card is not conclusive proof of citizenship and serves primarily as a proof of identity. Similarly, a voter identity card is regarded as a document enabling electoral participation and proof of residence rather than proof of citizenship. Under Indian citizenship laws, persons born in India between January 26, 1950 and July 1, 1987 are considered citizens by birth. For those born between July 1, 1987 and December 2, 2004, citizenship by birth requires that at least one parent to be an Indian citizen. Individuals born on or after December 3, 2004 qualify for citizenship by birth only if both parents are Indian citizens or if one parent is a citizen and the other is not an illegal immigrant at the time of birth. Search and rescue operations intensified across Arunachal Pradesh, KE Panyor district on June 25, with an Indian Air Force IAF helicopter, state disaster response force personnel, and police teams deployed to trace 4 people who remain missing after flash floods triggered by incessant rainfall. The flash flood struck the Nipko colony area at Pusa on Wednesday morning, damaging homes, severing road links and triggering landslide across several locations. Authorities are simultaneously working to restore connectivity by clearing roads blocked by debris, sluts and boulders. Disaster Management Secretary Dani Salu said rescue teams resumed operations early on Thursday despite difficult terrain and widespread road blockages. Personnel from the district administration, police, SDRF, NIPCO, ex-servicemen and local volunteers have joined the search effort. An IAF helicopter has also airlifted additional SDRF personnel and rescue equipment to the Pitapul area to strengthen operations. Preliminary assessment to indicate that around 18 residential units in and around the NIPCO colony were damaged. A 35-year-old woman was found dead on Wednesday, while 17 others sustained injuries. The District Disaster Management Authority said the priority remains locating the 4 missing persons while restoring access to affected areas. 2 excavators have been deployed to clear the road towards Potin. The Border Roads Organization (BRO) is carrying out road clearance work from the Kimin site, while restoration work is also progressing from the whole site. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Admission open. Regular medical course for NEET UG 2027. Regular engineering course for JEE 2027. Course structure for RMC and REC. Free studentship. 50% fees concession. For more details, contact office of Messi. Come and complete your dreams.
Manipur ke ahanba neuro patients ke amatangairaba specialized hospital, neuro emergency trauma net multi speciality hospital singjai mathak tongtham likai da handuk chare. Hospital asna maruina BP stroke, brain tumor, lambi ki khudong thiba, spinal disc prolapse, spinal tumor amadi migraine chingba layengli. Hospital asida neuro ki layeng bada changba afaba makhal ki khusu khulai amadi machine marang kai de lei. Machina kokka mari lena ba tongan tonba makhal ki anaba sing ningthina layengli. lamdam asida neurosurgeon yamna tangaliba maramna chingamadi arapa mafamdagi lakpa anabasing neurosurgeon unanaba hotnabada awaba kya mayoknari masida sunatna matam thintana anaba lainguna maram oraga khudongthiba kya su mayoknari masi punamakdagi kharadu orabusu kananaba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masamaki hospital asida pung kunmari leiduna anaba sing layingli hospital asida ataba mamalda laying matanatana OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine x-ray amadi lab ka maili nabasnasu ataba mamalda phangalli ngasi magrension biro amadi kudong saba singa silobiyo hena kubang road didamak hospital asigi telephone number 700553416 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak biyagani
lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalhanba mipum khudimaki hauna san aihak jeni khurai laibak sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna paujeng khara puduna lakchari voter list singbo tasengna thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamal yahannaba ECI na special intensive revision haibati SIR 2026 haure Mei tarik kuntra dagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yawak loi akupa marol gidamal BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawbiyu I am in RU
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matam ga chunarbu khutsu khulai kya sizinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya mai pakna laying jari mafam asida laying jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes liver disease arthritis lutong chikpa naba constipation sinus blood pressure piles gallbladder amasung kidney nung leiba kidney ga mari lainaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani diabetes ki oina diabetes na ohelakpa khongkho chikpa naba khongya saba tumba yadaba hakchang sokthabana chingba layong khodimak laying duna chada mari futara manga gi changda reverse tawba ngamle constipation gi oina numit tara manga ni da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawbagi manungda normal ohanba ngamle ngasi maglangsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University gi makha thangba kabole kai nongchup akhoi contact number 9856148205
Shuti nataba numit singde specialist amagi manakta chatpa matam sangdabara Haujikti Babina Hospital na thabak tawba lalolitik tawba madi thabak sinba miyoi singidamak special weekend Sunday OPD clinic hangdok sari
Nomaijing khudingi adongi khudong chagadaba matam yengbiraga ayuki pung mapal dagi nungtilgi pung mari fawbagi manungda medicine ENT cardiology urology gastroenterology PMR surgery chest medicine amadi pediatrics ki experience leiraba specialist sing tanabiyu
subsidized torba specialist consultation fee khangatlaba ahanba investigation amadi procedure da chada taragi discount priority registration fast track appointment amadi mapam amatta da tongan ba analayengi kudong jaba singi kanaba lobiyu
adongi achinba matamda ayetpa pidana adongi hakchang fana thambiyu Babina Hospital gi special weekend Sunday OPD clinic ta link sinbirao
appointment lognaba kidamak amadi ahin buwapam singi damak 69093 9066 ta call tawirao
mating leiba layeng fanghanjariba Babina Hospital hanadagi hena khudong chaba pizari
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio and Deputy Chief Ministers Yantungo Paton and T.R. Jillian on Wednesday met Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi and discussed a range of issues concerning the northeastern state. According to officials, the meeting focused on matters related to security, development and interstate relations. The discussions are understood to have covered key issues affecting Nagaland and the broader northeast region. Confirming the meeting, the office of the Union Home Minister said in a post on X that Chief Minister Nephew Rio and Deputy Chief Ministers Yantungo Paton and T.R. Jillian called on Amit Shah, who also holds the cooperation portfolio. While details of the deliberations were not immediately disclosed, the meeting assumes significance amid ongoing efforts by the centre and the Nagaland government to strengthen peace, improve infrastructure and accelerate development initiatives in the state. The interaction also comes at a time when the centre has been emphasizing enhanced coordination with northeastern states on issues relating to security, connectivity and economic growth. In a major anti-narcotics operation, Sribhumi police seized 11,695 bottles of a suspected intoxicating substance valued at approximately Rs 2.34 crore and arrested 3 individuals in connection with the case. Sharing the development on social media, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma lauded the efforts of the police and described the seizure as another significant blow to drug trafficking networks operating in the state. Some lessons are expensive for this drug network. The bill came to Rs 2.34 crore. The Chief Minister said while congratulating the police team for the successful operation. Sarma reiterated the state government's commitment to its ongoing anti-drug campaign, asserting that Assam police would continue to intensify efforts against narcotics trafficking and substance abuse. Police have launched a detailed investigation to ascertain the source of the seized contraband, its intended destination and possible links to a larger trafficking network. Further legal action is being taken against arrested individuals. The seizure is a part of the Assam government's sustained crackdown on drug smuggling and illegal narcotics trade under the Assam Against Drug campaign. A team of undergraduate students from the Department of Botany at Kaliabur College Autonomous has recorded the presence of Salvia misala in Northeast India, marking a notable academic and scientific achievement for the institution. The identification was carried out under the supervision of Assistant Professor Dr. Dipankar Bora of the Botany Department. The student research team included Guria Bhawal Hiyadas, Johnny Altiso and Prasanjit Mahato, who documented the occurrence of the species through field-based observation and survey. The findings have been published in the Journal of Economic and Taxonomic Botany under the title First Report of Salvia misala from Northeast India, formally recording the species' presence in the region. According to the team, the plant was first identified within the college campus. Following the initial observation, the students conducted field surveys across multiple locations in Kaliabur to access the species distribution pattern. During the survey, the team recorded the presence and spread of Salvia misala along the road leading to Sri Sri Kamakhya Devalaya at Salghat in Kaliabur, further confirming its occurrence in Northeast India. Researchers observed that the species has a tendency to occupy areas otherwise inhabited by native vegetation, raising concerns about its ecological impact. The plant is reportedly not consumed by cattle or goats, a factor that may contribute to its continued spread. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on June 25 said that 17% of households in the state that have adopted rooftop solar systems under the PM Surya Ghar scheme are now paying zero electricity bills. Sharing the achievement on social media, the Chief Minister said the scheme has brought significant economic benefits to consumers while strengthening energy security across the state. Sarma noted that the Assam is among the top 5 states in the country in implementation of the PM Surya Ghar initiative, which promotes the installation of rooftop solar panels in residential households. He said the scheme is helping families reduce their electricity expenses while contributing to the state's renewable energy goals and sustainable development efforts. 17% of Assam's solar households have paid zero electricity bills. This is a transformation which PM Surya Ghar has brought about in Assam, the Chief Minister stated. The PM Surya Ghar scheme aims to encourage adoption and clean energy by providing financial assistance and incentives for rooftop solar installations, enabling households to generate their own electricity and lower their dependence on conventional power supply sources. The state government has been actively promoting the scheme as a part of its broader efforts to expand renewable energy uses and provide long-term economic benefits to consumers. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio and Deputy Chief Ministers Yangtingo Patton and T.R. Juliung on Wednesday met Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi and discussed a range of issues concerning the northeastern state. According to officials, the meeting focused on matters related to security, development and interstate relations. The discussions are understood to have covered key issues affecting Nagaland and the broader northeast region. Confirming the meeting, the office of the Union Home Minister said in a post on X that Chief Minister Nephew Rio and Deputy Chief Ministers Yangtingo Patton and T.R. Juliung called and Amit Shah also holds the cooperation portfolio. While details of the deliberations were not immediately disclosed, the meeting assumes significance amid ongoing efforts by the centre and the Nagaland governance to strengthen peace, improve infrastructure and accelerate developmental initiatives in the state. The interaction also comes at a time when the centre has been emphasizing enhanced coordination with northeastern states on issues relating to security, connectivity and economic growth. The Sikkim Tourism and Civil Aviation Department on Wednesday, June 24, launched an e-office web application to digitize and streamline the processing of official work, officials said. The platform was launched by Tourism and Civil Aviation Minister T. Saring T. Bhutia, who said the initiative had been introduced under the direction of Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang to ensure efficient, transparent and hassle-free public service delivery. Bhutia said the e-office system would enable real-time tracking and monitoring of proposals once documents are scanned and uploaded to the portal. According to the minister, the platform will connect district tourism offices with the department's head office, helping improve coordination and administrative efficiency. He added that tourism information centers across the state would also be integrated into the system in the coming days. Bhutia said the initiative reflects the department's commitment to strengthening digital governance and adapting to evolving technological requirements. Officials said the move is expected to improve transparency, reduce processing time, and enhance the overall efficiency of departmental functioning. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. BJP Manipur Pradesh observes Constitution Murder Day, commemorating the imposition of emergency by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1975. Manipur CM meets Naga Village Headman Association delegation, discusses Anapati development. Government restores commercial LPG supplies to pre-crisis levels after West Asia disruptions. Emergency finds a piece in Class 9 NCERT textbook for the first time. Passport is a travel document, not proof of citizenship, clarifies government. Botany students from Kaliabor College record first report of Salvia miscela in notice. Search continues for 4 missing in Arunachal flash floods. A landslide blocked key roads. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.